Man, Ultima Underworld had such a good soundtrack. Alright. So today is time to continue leveling. Probably Twig. I'm probably gonna just run out with Twig and Rove. Twig's gonna be the big one though. The other two, I might just park in town, honestly. I've made a grievous error, oh god. It wouldn't be the first, and it won't be the last. But welcome to the stream, Arrogant. What we'll do is probably just throw these two in the front. These guys can just sit in defend mode for the time. We'll keep Silver Tree Throne Death Magic. I'll leave Dave in the front. Whatever. We'll just keep the same party, and Dave can just stand around looking busy while Twig and Rove gain a bunch of levels. All right. We still need a bunch of stat potions and stuff for Twig, anyways. Played Mordor 2, so the pre-demise Mordor 2. I've heard good things about it, but I've also heard it's kind of buggy. So we'll see. I'm not really too worried thus far about this. We're basically just kind of grinding guild stats, and that's what we've been doing for a while now. Just hunting for tomes and stuff. So it's been pretty chill. It also helps that I'm playing with a mod that makes leveling markedly quicker. Yeah, very grindy, absolutely. But it's not too bad. It's not like I'm playing to finish the game or anything. I'm just kind of having a good time with it, and when I get bored, I'll move on to something else. Yeah, the name of it is like SG Man, I think. And he has a mod that it rebalances a bunch of stuff. It changes like what guilds you can access and stuff too. Like they added Thief to Giants. They took Sorcerer away from Elves, which when I created my elf, he was originally a sorcerer, now he's a wizard, and so I've got to use a character editor to get him back into his original guild. And then I also changed how tomes and stat potions worked. So instead of having one use, they have 3, just to kind of lessen the grind a bit. Yeah, it's not bad. The biggest thing to me is just the quicker leveling. It feels so much better. And they got rid of the freaking guild quests, so you're not stuck, you know, trying to find a Tengu or whatever for 40 hours. Modding the fantasy walls. Oh, the illusionary walls. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I can dig on that. Like, I know there are some people that take these games, like, super seriously, but unless you've got all the time in the world to play them, there's some stuff that's just so pointlessly cruel about them that I see no reason not to tinker with it and just kind of make it more enjoyable to play. Because, yeah, modding the fantasy walls to make them more visible, absolutely. It's being super helpful. Yes, absolutely, yes. Mordor 2 has a much nicer user interface than this one does. There's people have taken, because like the original release of it was like what, 3 levels or whatever. People have taken it and made like a whole game with it. That's fully playable. It's like 15 levels or whatever, just based off of the old demo that was released. They have like map editors and shit. Yeah. No, Mordor 2 was pretty good. And then, you know, Demise. I've played a lot of Demise, but I wanted to kind of go back to the roots and tinker around with this. Hey, Kibbitz, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Moody, I see you too. Okay, we're pinned. I wish you could do both levels when you get pinned instead of just being the one level or the one experience point away. I know it's a throwback to old D&D, but it's annoying having to go out and get like an experience point. Yes, I played Exile when I was younger. I like the first 3, and the same with Avernum. I like the first 3 Avernum games as well. And then there's the Geneforge games. I've only actually finished Geneforge 5, but I've played, I think, all of them. And then I've also played, he did the one RPG that was like Vikings. I can't remember the name of it. I could look it up. It's on Steam. And it's okay too, but hey, Destructo, good to see you. Oh man, Blades of Exile. I never got a chance to play Blades of Exile when I was younger, and I always wanted to, because getting your hands on a fucking map editor for those games, holy hell. Realms, there's a game called Realms with a Z, and that's one that I've played a bunch of that had that kind of stuff. It had an editor and stuff, but it was, I think the editor was only on Max, but you could play the game itself on whatever. I appreciate you coming by, though, Moody, always. And Destructo, I hope you're doing good. Oh, you found a Constitution potion. We're too broke to identify it. Oh my god, Silvertree, what happened to all of your money? Oh, that's right, we pooled all of our gold, didn't we? Yeah, all of our gold is on Dave, I think. Yeah. What's this Constitution potion? Neutral, ooh, good get. Let me look at my notes. I mean, Silvertree needs con for resistance spells, so I guess she'll get it. We're past the point where having a high Constitution gives us bonus hit points, sadly. I mean, with regards to the Avernum series, I know he's got the Abaddon games. I've heard they're pretty decent, and I know he just recently did like Queen's Wish or whatever, which I remember him shilling for that on Kickstarter, but I haven't actually like really read into it at all. He's kind of, I don't know, I like the kind of like charmy jank of the old games, like the Exile games, Avernum, but it seems like he kind of never really moved away from that, and I'm kind of like, okay, I've had enough. Couldn't deal with Abaddon. Yeah, I've tried playing the first one a couple times, and I just couldn't grab it. Someday, man, someday. Like, that's how I'm running this. This is actually running on a virtual machine because Mordor doesn't run on new PCs anymore because it's an old 16-bit application for, like, Windows 3.1 or whatever. It just seems like it has all the extra stuff you don't want in your CRPGs. How do you mean? I just saw that he was going for kind of like a tabletop style for the graphics where like enemies were supposed to be like little miniatures and stuff, and that just, base to manage, okay. That's stuff that doesn't necessarily bother me, but yeah, I can definitely see the extra bookkeeping being a turnoff. Yeah, you wanna just be the party of goons. I get it. I totally understand. Tome of Learning. That's actually... I think that's intelligence. I think we're probably going to realign that so that Twig can use it, because Twig needs... maybe Twig needs wisdom. I'll have to look and see what spells or what stats he needs for his higher level spells. We're also gonna need to see what alignment that is, but... Speaking of which, he's got some levels. Can he equip any of his gear? A little bit. I'll take it. Gorilla Strength is probably 26, yeah. He's gonna be in Seeker, I think, until like maybe level 30, and then we'll swap him back to Thief again and see how he's doing. Good aligned, and that's intelligence, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is neutral. The rest of the party needs intelligence. Sorry, Rove. Am I mainly playing or programming? I am playing. These streams have been Ghost enjoying games from his childhood. I'm gonna be starting the programming streams to back up probably, I don't know, soon. Because this gives me a hell of an urge to play Cud Crawler, or work on Cud Crawler. Let's see, spells. Movement. So what does he need? Intelligence 16, 17. So it looks like his intelligence only needs to be a 17 to be able to use the highest level spells. He needs a bunch of wisdom though. 20 wisdom and a 15 con. Admittedly, he's not going to get Sanctuary until level 25, I think. So he needs a point, a single solitary tome. So we'll have him. Where is it? Twig. You get one. Silver Tree. You get two. All right. Part of me wishes they drop the isometric look and just use some Nito top-down sprites like Classic Exile. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. I always kind of liked the Exile art style more than the Avernum one. I do not disagree with you there. Okay, let's see. What spells does Twig have? He can cast Depth Perception. We have Charm of Opening, Detect Rock Feather Essence. Alright, so nothing too interesting yet. Feather Essence is good. Levitation. He'll probably be casting that to save... Well... I don't know if he'll be casting it to save Rogue Man yet. Depends, I guess, on how many levels I give him and how low the spell cost gets. Keep forgetting to deposit gold in town, and we're running around with like tens of thousands of gold pieces on us that I'm gonna lose and be real butthurt about. Let's go kill the Aboleth and maybe the dragons if they've spawned. Hey, they did. Give me money. And a potion of fitness. Another potion of fitness. 2 in one go. I really need that potion of learning though, so that my stupid fighter can actually gain stats. Ah! Alright, just an enchanter. No Aboleth. Alright. Sure, why not? For your doctor's appointment, see what shenanigans he was getting. Oh man, we're up to the usual here. Checking your heart, lungs, kidneys, see what's going on. Oh damn, hoping to find out what has been keeping you down. I hope it's not too terrible. You've had a rough go of it, Destructo, and you deserve a fucking break. Potion of might. Give me a potion of braining, please. I literally just need one. I will pay millions to get the potion that I need. Another They're trolling me with the intelligence stuff now. I'm not happy about it. Potion of intelligence to town. Oh, okay. All right. And we have a Tome of Learning. So I'm going to ID both of these, and Dave is getting all of them. I want his intelligence to be so far above fucking 10 that I don't have to worry about him getting drained back down. Okay, Potion of Intelligence. Do me a solid, make it neutral. Get fucked, game. I hate you too. All right, so there's his intelligence to read. This is also neutral. Oh, okay. Finally, he's going to have so many. Like, look at all of this. He's gonna just go into this dungeon and go fiending over this stuff. All right. Oh, no more stats is too low. What? Oh my god, you need a 10 wisdom too. Alright, I need a fucking potion of insight. Do we have any of those for sale by any chance? We actually have one in town. It will cost all of our money for a good aligned one, but it's here. Okay. So that's attainable. It just means that we gotta go and whore ourselves in the dungeon for goodies to come back to town and sell to make money. So party, how much do we have? We got 4.7 million, so realistically I'm probably gonna need like maybe 8 to 10. Oh man. Just ready for some answers. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, holy hell. You've been dealing with this shit for so long, Destructor. Like, since you first came on stream, however long ago, it's just been pure chaos for you, and you deserve a goddamn break, woman. Okay, we're gonna push a little deep here. Right, back down to level twig, and then we'll rush the goblins, because the goblins are worth really good experience points and also a bunch of money. And you can now cast Ethereal Portal, which is our teleport. No, that's the one that lets us walk through a wall. Never mind. Okay. What do you mean he's not ready to level? It says one more. Who's ready to level? Oh, I was. God damn it, you're not reading. Quick, kill. There we go. It's a poor duel, that's cursed. Alright. Twig, you can gain a level 10. There's no a journeyman. Alright, let's get buffs going here. Okay, and then feather essence. Resist stoning. God. Stone Keep in Mordor, hell yeah. It's the old dungeon crawling soundtrack. I just got a bunch of old music from dungeon crawlers and it fits. Gosh, a lot of ants. Give me those experience points. Okay. You missed the MIDI. Yeah, it's what it's here for. I had the Mordor music playing for a good number of streams, and then chat started complaining about the high-pitched flutes destroying their ears, which, fair enough, I suppose. Oh, this is a bad fight. These steel. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, it was specifically the town music. There's that one little bit of it that has the flute, and it's just like, it is pretty harsh. All right, this should be guards. Yeah. Dave, get in on this too. All right, Twigs ready to level. Oh, a sword, unidentified. That might be a wicked blade. Is it? No. Oh, we finally got our thief sword. Of course. Now that it's probably, I think, outclassed by the wicked blade. All right. Sadly, no art of being there. All right. I'm gonna just flip everybody into fight. Robe. Do the big death magic. There we go. That was pretty tame. All right, let's see what we get. Probably not a ton of money. Yeah, barely any money, but another set of twisted bracers. Sadly, he didn't have his dragons with him. If he had the dragons with him, we'd be getting a ton of cash from that, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. Are the rewards working? I don't know, let me check. Let me see if they're being fucky again.
Pure garbage.
No, they're working. I feel you on that, Creepio. Totally get it. I've probably listened to the town music and just the general tunes in this game for hundreds of hours since this came out and I first played it. All right, let's see who's ready to level. You are, and actually near pinning. You're nowhere near. No, she's actually ready to level too. Shit. Alright, so we didn't make a ton of money there off of just running around, but that's okay. We do get some goodies here. Nothing too exciting. The Potion of Might's probably going to be worth some change. And we'll of course have to take a look at the Thief Sword, but I am fairly certain that the Wicked Sword outclasses it. Although I think the Thief Sword gives backstab or something. Alright. Do this, pool our money. Let's have a look-see here. Pure garbage, yes, that was Might and Magic 6, I think? Might have been 7. I gotta play through that again. Such a good game. Alright, Thief Sword, what do we got? Let's see here. Whoa, pricey. It has 2 swings, and it backstabs. 6 1.5. And it's properly aligned even. The game knows. Alright. 6-3 1.5. Yeah, the Wicked Blade's better. The backstab on this is nice. It would make Twig's backstabs more effective. But I think I would rather have the 5 million gold for selling it. Because we need that gold. Yeah, when the merge mod first came out, I was actually in the midst of playing. It was playing through, I think, 6 and 7. And people were just constantly coming into chat and be like, why aren't you playing the merge mod? It's just like, God, guys. I've seen it played. It looks absolutely insane. And I guess now they have like mapping in it and shit. I think I remember Alanaray bringing that up. These twisted bracers have dumpstered in price. That's a shame. Constitution potion. Evil. Sell it. Mace of Cordul. Sell it. Alright, so we're at 9.6 million. And I have this potion of strength. I'm gonna sell it. Tomes of strength are not uncommon, and again, I would rather just have the money. All right, let's blow all of our money. I don't know, when the merge mod came out, man, everybody, like all of the retro streamers I knew of were just face deep in it. This is gonna hurt. Actually, not too bad, 2 million. That was less than I was expecting. Okay, now I'm finally going to get to eat all of these tomes that I've been sitting on, including more tomes of wisdom. Okay, is that everything? I think this is it. Oh no, we have tomes of learning. All right. Drink. Oh. So good. It seems like that Tome of Combat didn't actually do anything though. We used it didn't actually crank his stats up. Didn't age him, which I'm happy about, but it didn't crank his stats up. Oh, this is so good. So now he's gonna be able to use so much gear. So much of this crap that we've just got sitting here. Like, all right, he can use this. He can use this. I think he might be able to, yeah, he can use the steel bracers. I'm not even gonna have to worry about the iron ones. Girdle of Strength. Boots of Swiftness. All of these upgrades that I've just been sitting on for an age. I think you can use the Amulet of Ultravision now too. It's basically just completely replacing all of his gear. Watch on stream, minor nuances like interfacing character choices, but it looked fine. Yeah. Yeah, it bumping you up to a 5-person party I thought was kind of cool, because I'm a fan of the older Might and Magics because they have the bigger parties. All right, so let's see here. So we're going from an 89 defense to, I don't even know. He's at a 112 now. Steel bracers. What is this? Gauntlets versus bracers? No. Oh, iron bracers. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, finally. This has been so long in coming. He has been just so boned on gear for so long because he didn't have the dex to equip it. Now we'll actually be able to start looking for weapons and stuff for him. Feels good, man. Yeah, exactly. I very much like kind of having incremental upgrades over a game. Like, it's one thing if you happen to, like, luck into something and you might keep it for a good chunk of the game, but yeah, if you find something in, you know, the first 10 or 20 hours or whatever, and it just completely overpowers everything, that's, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so weapon for the giant. We want something with 2 swings, which really, all that we have that would give him 2 swings is like the steel dagger. He'll eventually be getting Twig's steel dagger because Twig will swap over, I think, to the Wicked Blade once he goes back to being a thief. But until then, he's kind of stuck without. That's okay. Dave Fist's pretty good. Things die when Dave fists them, so we'll just kind of keep going there. Can you equip anything else? Oh, look at that. We're getting there. Let's see, what does he need here? 26 and 26. All right, so no more gear upgrades for Twig for a good while, but oh, everybody being able to use tomes is so good. So good. I'm so satisfied now. That I've been grinding to get that giant, the ability to use tomes, no joke, probably like 6 hours. And if I weren't grinding with the mods that increase the stat gains, it would have been probably another 12 to 20. Ha, I feel you on that. Grim Dawn does have that problem where, you know, you'll be finding, you know, blues and purples, and they're still not as good as like some green that you got ages ago that just happened to roll the right affixes and is just like freaking awesome. Almost lies. Oh no. Give me a Warhammer, you little dwarven bastards. That's the last weapon that I would like to really get my hands on before we start diving really deep. That would be a great weapon for Dave. It's this huge two-handed hammer that just does a lot of damage. But realistically, I don't expect to get it because it's a super rare drop. I think his next real weapon will probably be like... I think we'll maybe get it on level 4. There's a Dwarf Lord that spawns down there, and there's 2 things it drops that are both really good warrior weapons. It drops Delvar's War Axe, which is probably something Dave will be about the level to equip when we find it, and then it also drops a Dwarven Warhammer. But you need to be like level 130 or something to equip that, so that's far down the line. Another potion of strength. We're getting a lot of stat potions this time. After going through like last stream where I found maybe 3 over hours and hours. Man, that a Boleth just does not want to spawn. Not that I'm particularly upset about it. Dust. That's probably dust of healing. Iron sword. I wonder when steel swords start dropping, because a steel sword would be a good... Another potion of wisdom. Alright. The game knows. Now that I've gotten the stats that I need, I'm going to just be buried under a mound of potions and stuff that I have no use for. Hey, Hila, welcome. We finally got it. We got the intelligent potion. And then I found out that I also needed to get him a wisdom potion because you need both an intelligence and a wisdom of 10, but we had one in the shop, so I just bought it. But yeah, Dave's done book learning now and his stats are good, so we're just leveling Chunk and Seeker and or Twig rather, and that's about it. It's been chill. Worst thing is when the game knows. Yeah, I mean, I know there are some games that have like pity timers on them. Like, I'm pretty sure Diablo 3 did that with legendary drops, where if you hadn't gotten one for so long, it would just drop one for you. But it's worse when it does the opposite. Check something on twig here. I come into here. Yeah, look at this. He's a fucking level 11 Seeker, and he already has better fighting skill and better perception from 11 levels than almost 50 levels in Thief. That's the thing I read about, that Seekers, their perception scales so quickly that even a couple dozen levels in Seeker is better than hundreds of levels in other classes, which blows my damn mind. But okay, I guess. Don't start pizza hazing. There will be no pizza hazing in this chat. Only warning. Secret these nuts. God damn it, Elon. Ah. A shield. What is that? An iron shield. God damn it. Yeah, it's like how far and away better fight like the Warriors Guild is at just fighting than any other class. Like no other class in this game comes close, even remotely close to how quickly Warriors scale up in fighting. Or like Thieves dealing with traps. And then the secondary scaling, because apparently there's like, you know, you've got your skill. You know, you might have a thieving of 100 and then a thieving of 75. But apparently the difference in effectiveness between a thief with a scaling of 100 or with a score of 100 and a scavenger, say, with a score of 75, it's not just like a 25% difference or a 25 point difference. It is just a league ahead because math or something, I don't know. Go. Accidentally kept Dave off of. I kept Dave in fighting because we went and fought the goblins. Oops. Alright, let's see how his spells are coming for movement. 12 spell points for Feather Essence. I don't think it's as cheap as Rove's. No, but admittedly Rove's got I think like 10 levels on him, so we'll see. I think maybe we'll stick our noses down into level 3 a little bit here. Now that I'm feeling more comfortable now that we have a Seeker. That should kind of help us survive a little bit. Okay. I could just portal through the wall, I suppose. Can Twig actually cast Ethereal Portal? No. What's he missing? Wisdom and Intelligence of 18. Good God. All right. He's a ways away. We gotta shore up his mental stats at some point. Oh, these ant fights. Just rolling in the experience. Maximum harvestation. Okay. So let's see. Man, getting to the whole rest of this level is a pain in the ass. Because we either have to take that southwestern set of stairs down or go all the way around. Which I guess is what we're gonna do. There's no way the goblins have respawned, so I'm not gonna go check on them, but just kind of waddle our way through here. But of course, in pits, yes, you can levitate over pits, but only some of the time. So much rage. Ooh. I don't know that we can fight Grail mosquitoes. Now we got this. Okay, never mind. Now I know. Caster's doing work. We're fine. Jesus. Alright, I want to clear the way to this stairwell, because when I've inevitably had enough, this is probably the way I'm gonna pussyfoot my way out. And stoners. Munsei are the ones that drain your stats, I think. Okay, alright, there's blessed freedom acquired. Yeah, that's the way that casters, offensive casters, are handled in this has basically inspired how I handle them in my game. Whereas like for single target damage, you want to use your fighter types. But anytime you've got like a bunch of enemies, that's when you bring in the casters who have these spells that will just mow through, you know, dozens of enemies at a time. Dungeon pikes. Big old fish. Alright. Let's do some exploring. Oh shit. Did we just lose all of our buffs? No. Will you identify that? He mentioned an extinguisher square and then a rotator square. Another extinguish square. What the fuck? Extinguish squares, if I recall correctly, remove all of your buffs. But it looks like we still have them on. I didn't know this had extinguish squares. I fucking hated those things in Demise. There was one on like level 3 or 4 that was right on the path towards you getting like deeper into the dungeon. And it was such a pain in the ass. Come on now. We know where we are, game. The missile knows where it is because the missile knows where it isn't. Alright, let's do this. Figure out where we are. See if this takes less time now that we have somebody in the party that... Yeah, that's actually markedly quicker now that we have somebody in the party whose shtick is actually knowing where we are. Of course, we gotta go back to town now because we're ready to level, but... I want to poke around a little bit more. But we're wasting experience. Okay. There's gotta be a secret somewhere that lets us get like back to the rest of the dungeon. There can't just be this one way to get into this chunk of the map. It feels like shit. That's so bad. Unless they expect me to just use movement spells and like phase through walls and shit. Which I mean at this point I don't think is necessarily super unreasonable. I will say that all of these fucking spinners everywhere are getting on my jimmies though. Come on. It's like, look at all of these things. This is some top shelf obnoxious mapping design. Just like the worst kind. Aha! Okay. So yeah, there was totally a secret here. I just never found it, hidden in these freaking alcoves. Sneaky bastards. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm just mad. Okay, what do we got? Level you. Made some good money down there. Level you. Nothing for you. Okay, everybody, deposit your monies. I guess we can identify shit. It's fantasy walls, always. Sneaky freaking blighters. Doing what they do. That potion of wisdom, if it's neutral, is probably gonna go to Twig. Start shoring his stats up. I really wish there was a way to quickly give items. Okay. Stone. This is totally dust of healing. Hell yeah, 6 of them even. Thief's gloves. I think we have a pair of these. Another girdle of strength. Ring of despair. Tome of lies. Trash dagger. Tome of lies. Potion of insight. What do we got? Ah, it's evil vendor trash. I'll realign tomes. Tomes are cheap. Potions, they hurt. It physically pains me to realign those fucking things. Boots of swiftness. So, I mean, nothing too crazy. Good aligned? No, I'm not gonna give that to Rove. I don't care that much. I do know that I want to. I want to come over to Rove and I want to have him deposit all of the money. Not the entire parties, but what free cash we had. Because he needs to be the one doing identifying, because we save money having Rove identify things because he pre-IDs them for us. Alright. Big, were you pinned? Yes, you were. Kill this guy. Go back and gain another level. Nice. Displacement and mass levitate. Okay. All right. All of our buffs going here. God, I need to figure out how to get macros going for this. I think I can do it with auto hotkey. I gotta actually put the macro together for it. Because yeah, doing this shit by hand is gonna give me like Path of Exile level RSI. Oh, the harvest. Yes. So good. Would auto hotkey handle enemies? Kind of. You could probably make it. There's a script that somebody wrote. I think they wrote it in Python for this. That once your characters are able to go super deep in the dungeon, it will automatically run a party through a certain level. But it requires you to have specific characters and spells set up so that it knows where everything is. You could do that with just auto hotkey, like plot a navigation path through a level and run your party through it and let them just fight, like give each room 5 seconds or whatever for a fight to finish. The only problem with doing that is like You would have to keep an eye on them for inventory storage because you're eventually going to run out of space. And it wouldn't be able to intelligently do anything. It would basically just be following a pattern and that's it. Running from 1 to 8 was a chore in Mordor 2. Yeah, that's the thing. That was something that I bumped into in Demise a lot, is that once you were comfortable running the deeper levels, just getting there to actually do exploration was kind of a pain in the ass. A little bit less terrible once you had ready access to like teleportation items, but 1 or 2 muds you set up some auto travel scripting. I can believe that, yeah, absolutely. You could do something like that that would get you from like A to B, because with the way teleportation magic is, you can go vertical once you're higher levels, so just, you know, write your script to move you to whatever place you need to be, cast the teleportation, move more if you need to, cast the teleportation to get you there. And it would basically just be surviving whatever travel you had to do. Come on, we're not lost. There's just a spinner in the center of the room. Figure it out, guys. It's not that complicated. Twig, anytime now, buddy. Anytime now. Okay, I'm bored. Run in a circle. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty comfy here on level 3 now, which gives me hope. That means that I think we're probably ready to start gently caressing level 4 and whatever horrors it happens to hold for us. It definitely feels better having a secret, because like you can see there's a rotator ahead of the party, and just because Twig knew it, like it reveals it on the minimap, so I don't have to stand there and get fucked by the thing. Feels good, man. Classes being useful outside of just combat, it's more likely than you think. Checking for back entrances to the Goblin Lord room. These freaking pits. Levitation ain't doing shit, man. They deal so much damage. The exploration in this just feels so freaking good, though. Like, holy crap. And we've put in all that work, and now we get to just run around and run roughshod over everything. Feels good, man. Not really too much in the way of loot, I have to say. Mostly just kind of incidentals. No, nothing that's particularly interesting so far. Indeed. Indeed. The loot has thus far been very, very mid. Morning office yet again. Oof. I am sorry to hear that, my dude. Shit sucks. Survive. There's gotta be a secret door. There it is. I was gonna say either a secret door, I missed the staircase, which I know I didn't, or this area is just all rock. I just realized that once more twig is pinned. Wasting experience points. So I should probably go back. I was gonna say it'd be nice if there were a secret here for a shortcut, and there totally was. Absolute satisfaction. Ah, shit. We got teleported. Damn it, Kibitz. Or even am. Oh my god, and it teleported us to level 4. Oh no. Shit. Annual employee assessments. Oof. Mordor is going good. We got Dave the stats.
You, Kibitz! I hereby vow you will rue this day.
Thank you, Mail. We got carrion crawlers. Nice. We got Dave the stats he needed to actually be able to read tomes. So he's actually he upgraded basically every piece of his gear. Oh my god, that room had a teleporter in it. It was a teleport trap room that was also a teleport trap. This game. I don't even know where I am. Cry me a river. I respect it. I hate it, but I respect it. Where the hell am I? I'm lost on level 5. Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea what to expect down here. I don't think I've ever actually been this deep in the dungeon before. Okay, that's wonderful. Teleport trap into a room with another teleport trap. Both teleport traps dump you a level deeper into the dungeon. All I need now is a chute that's gonna like dumpster me down to like level 10 or something. And worst of all, my thief is pinned, so I'm wasting all these experience points. We found stairs down. We go down to level 6. Ah, little bastard stealing my money. Get out of here, Windows notifications. Nobody cares about you. Wait until he falls down a pit 2 levels. It turns out to be a teleporter trap. Hey, it's the way of it. I hit the... There's the one chute, I think, on level 3. No, it's on level... It's at level 2 or 3 that drops you down like a couple levels. And I managed to extract myself from that one, so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that maybe I'll be able to do so here. I just gotta find some stairs, right? If only I'd taken the time to level my Seeker to the point that he could cast Sanctuary and just teleport us to the dungeon entrance. Trancors? That's new. With a teleport trap. Is this actually a teleport trap? I'm gonna guess it's probably actually not trapped. Yeah. Only one out of 900, yeah. How bad could it be? I mean, I suppose I could also use the fact that we know on level 4, we know where stairs aren't. But this isn't exactly a lot of the map that we've covered on level 4. This is me getting dumped down here and fleeing and just happening to luck out into finding the exit. Alright, I actually, since this is bad, I'm gonna flip Dave over to fight. We need him actually doing combat instead of just standing around looking busy. Dave can gain some levels too. Oh, wraiths, that's great. Wraiths are drainers. I'm sure ghosts probably are too. It's funny that these things identified as fucking gargantuans. Gargantuans are probably the single most dangerous melee enemy in the game. Let's get some heals going here. A frost bear. See, I wouldn't mind poking around on level 4. There's interesting things that I would like to get on level 4. There's the dwarf layer is on level 4, and that's where the dwarf lord is. And if we kill him, there's weapon upgrades to be had. Level 5, I have no idea. The vampire bats. If I recall correctly, I think in Demise, vampire bats permanently drain your max hit points. Very dangerous. Ah, disease. Oh no. Okay, lynch demons have, I think, full weapon immunity, if I recall correctly. So we're not gonna be able to kill those. So I'm just mapping and leaving. Prism of Sanctuary. See, that would let us actually teleport out of here. Prism of Sanctuary, you use it to cast a Sanctuary spell, which teleports you wherever you have your Sanctuary set, using the set Sanctuary spell, which every character can use. But the problem is we don't have a Sanctuary set, so that would be an exit for us if I had cast set Sanctuary previously.
You are already dead.
Literally a corpse. I'm just cosplaying as a living human right now. Hello, Kingza, welcome. I hope you are well. I should have double-checked that to make sure it wasn't a teleport trap. We're actually to the point in the dungeon where we can find teleport traps, and that would be devastating. We would be done. That would be a full party kill. We found a rock. What kind of rock? Lodestone. Curse rock. This is so fucking stressful, holy shit. This game came out for Windows 3.1, Kingza. I don't actually know what year. I think like 90. I want to say 95. I might be wrong. It's got some years on it. It's not one of the oldest things I've played. Ooh, Bells of Qualish, nice. That's like 9 million gold pieces or something. This is ski-free type shit. A little bit more mechanically dense than ski-free. Spooks. Now they're dead. Give me some stairs, game. Holy shit. free me from this hell. I mean, honestly, we're not getting our shit pushed in, which is nice. Oh, that's worrying. Whew, cockatrices. Fucking progress quest. I fucking loved that shit ass little program. So good. Come on, get me to the south entrance. Where is it? I want a map. 4 directions. Okay. Oh, I just turned around. Damn it. There we go. Do you need a DOS box? I'm running it on VirtualBox. On a Windows XP install. You can play it on DOSBox though, yes, if you install Windows 3.1 on it. I just did Windows XP because it's just an easier setup. Come on guys, figure out where your shit is. Come on guys. You know where you are. You're in the one of 4 directions you haven't yet explored. There we go. Give me stairs. Okay, there's a pit ahead of us. A lot of piggies. Which way do we look? They don't even know. The spinners disorient them so much that even though they can only look in 4 cardinal directions, they're just completely stumped. Man. They were delicious emergency rations, and now they have been devoured. Go to bed, Lysandus. Alright, the heal bot is out of mana. We are bordering on trouble territory now. We do have scrolls that we can use to restore mana. But... oh no. Was that a pagan lizard? I don't know, I didn't ask. We just got teleported. These fucking teleport traps on the other side of doors. Oh my good god. Once more we are lost. Probably on like the upper right corner of the map now. My attempt at sweeping the map. Oh my god, literally in the upper right corner of the map. Kill me. Okay. The bastardry of these game developers, I swear to god. This is just some really mean map design. Unicorn horn. Unicorn horns are actually pretty good. I think just having them equipped, you're like immune to poison and disease, maybe? Which, poison and disease aren't a super huge threat, but free immunity. Give me stairs. Give me stairs up. We may have to dip into the scroll of spell supply. I'm not happy about it. Oh, stairs up. Okay, that's 1. Now we just need to get from level 4 to level 3. We know where unexit on this level is. We just have no idea how to get there. Okay, progress. And you would know that, wouldn't you, Kingza? You fucking would know that. See, do we know of any other stairs down on level 3? Yes. Yes, we do. Right there. All right. Gotta be careful with Pelagons. They're good money, but this could have a cursed bullshit in it. It did not. Lucky. All right, let's... Uh-oh, robe is diseased. That's bad. We gotta use a spell scroll. We gotta heal, because otherwise that disease is gonna kill him. There we go. All right, so the stairs should be like just down here. Oh, look at that. All right. Oh, and now it's just... Wait a minute, was that Pelagons? Did I see Pelagons? Where were they? I didn't. I probably saw the demons in there and was like, oh, it's red, which means loot. Nope. We just need to go. We just need to go. We just need to go. Freedom. Blessed, blessed fucking freedom. Nope. Oh, survival. Teleported down to level 5, and I managed to not stupid my way into my entire party dying. I'll take it. Now we have a whole bunch of garbage I need to identify. I'm excited about that gem of sanctuary that we found. That could be a good get. Oh, white cloaks. We found the next tier of cloaks. That's worth something. Okay, and everybody's like running around with hundreds of thousands of gold pieces, which is also satisfying. And everybody is also pinned. Holy shit. Yeah, that was harrowing. Let's go in and get everybody their levels here really quick. Okay, there's Dave. There's Twig. Just throw Robe up into first. There we go. Throw Silver Tree up into first. Okay. Oh no, she didn't kill anything. Silver Tree, kill something, please. Thank you. Ah, shit. That was a good run. That felt pretty good. Level 50 warrior. And we only had to use one of our scrolls. And we actually just found another one. I don't know if it's the right alignment though, but... Alright, let us barter. Alright, so lodestones are cursed, I believe. Oh no, they're not, actually. Cast Soul Search. Okay, so Soul Search, what this does is it lets you find characters that are lost in the dungeon. So like if your party gets teleported away from each other, this gives you, like, you can search for a character name and it gives you their coordinates in the dungeon. So like once you're higher level and you have a seeker that can teleport around, if your party gets this like split up, you just switch to your seeker, soul search a character, teleport to him, pick him up, soul search the next one, teleport to him, pick him up, and you just do that until your entire party is reformed. So having your party split's not too terrible at higher levels, but we're obviously not there yet. Oh yeah, I don't mind the random teleportation, but the random teleportation splitting your entire party up is very frustrating. All right, Unicorn Horn, 3 defense. Yeah, poison and disease resistance, and it can apparently also cure poison. I don't care. I'm just gonna sell it. I would rather have the 4 million gold pieces. Makes for a cool story, yeah. I mean, that's basically what happened last stream where the party got separated and I managed to fucking crawl everybody together. But yes, definitely not. The during part sucks. Drain resistance, really? That's pretty good. The ball and chains are annoying. Yeah, we've already been hit by them in this. The Pelagons drop them, which are like minor dragons that we've fought. And I got hit by one, and it's like 2.5 million gold to get it off of you. All right, Prism of Sanctuary. Yeah, cast Sanctuary. We're gonna want to hold on to this. Scroll spells, please be neutral. Evil. They've all been evil. Where are they? I want to be petulant about this. We have found 7 evil ones and only 1 good aligned one. And then, I guess, 3 in total neutral ones, one of which I sold because I am a stupid, stupid boy. So we're gonna buy that. Alright, Prism of Sanctuary. Let's see. What does Set Sanctuary actually take to cast? You can just cast it. Okay. Dave will be the one holding on to that, and I'll have him throw a sanctuary right outside of town. Sounds like Grim Dawn. Yeah, that's just the way of it. Well, I mean, I spent all last stream trying to find stat boosting potions, and then in the beginning of the stream I found like, you know, half a dozen of them in no time. Alright, Sanctuary Throne. So now when he uses this, it will teleport us right here to the stairs. So that is our get out of jail card. I think it will age him a year to cast it though. Oh, that was good. That was a good delve. I'm pleased with how that turned out, all things considered. Oh, auto hotkey. I need you. Did not mean to do that. Let's get back down to level 3. Because I would like to find it. Oh, hey, another Tengu. Drop anything? Iron Hammer. Wet fart dot wave. Tome of Lies. Yeah, sure. I'll take some easy XP. Not an issue at all. Okay. Back to new location. Fucking spinners. everywhere. And basically the point of it, that if the room we enter is 3x3 like that, there's bullshit in the center of it. Bet you this has something in it. Oh, just some minions to die. Alright, not too bad. Oh, Twig is botching. Oh, there it is. Okay, teleport us to a known location. Oh my god. The teleporter's on the other side of doors, man. That is not a mechanic. That is sparking joy in me here. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're defending. Oh, it's not guys. It's split the party. We have this to deal with again. Oh, joy. What a fun and fulfilling game mechanic. Dave, do you not want to fight? Are you paralyzed? Oh, his weapon has no effect. Okay. So Dave is now hitting the point where he actually needs a weapon. He can't just keep punching things to win, sadly. Okay, I don't know where a good meeting point would be. I would like to do the stairs up on the east side, but I'm gonna have to see where everybody is. This is going to be obnoxious more so than anything else. Which, fuck. God damn it. It begins. Who dies as soon as we come in? Rove is probably the most likely. Oh no, he's okay. Okay. Alright, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Rove, keep moving, buddy. Alright, Rove is safe. Rove is safe. Thank Christ. Okay, she's... not in too bad a place, really, I guess. The one that worries me most is honestly Chunk, or Twig, I should say, because his offensive ability is really bad. Oh,
Pure garbage.
100%. I am not happy about this. No, unload, load. All right, here we go. Here's happy, joy, joy. Where are we? In the water. Oh, yeah. Nope, get out of there. Nope, nope, nope. I know where we're going. Twig just needs to pull a Barry Allen and run. But he's of course running in the wrong direction because I'm stupid. Oh hey, a loot box. Neat. This way. And then this way.
Hello there.
Okay, there we go. That's 3 of the 4. Now it's just gonna be getting Dave here, which should not be too harrowing, I don't think. It's just gonna take longer because Dave is not a fast man. He hits like a truck, but he mostly just kind of waddles around, and anything that gets in his way has a bad time. He's not so much necessarily out looking to do the hyper violence. It would actually, I think, be easier. Fucking drainers and petrify. Fuck. Okay. We're not gonna take the easy way out because there's things that are stat draining and turning us into statues, and I would rather just take pitfalls than deal with that.
Hello there.
There. Jeez, man. I like hyperviolence. You fucking droog, get out of here. Okay. Twig's ready to level. But do we go see the goblins? The goblins may have respawned, and I have a bunch of mana yet, so I'm not really... There. We'll remember that. Well, the Droogs weren't hyper-violence. The Droogs were actually ultra-violence. That's from a Clockwork Orange, which I assume you probably know. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, their whole shtick was a wee bit of the old ultra-violence. Sorry, Weaponist, get fucked. Are they turning clocks into oranges? I don't know. Maybe it's because the fruit wanted to tell the time. Steel chainmail, that's new. Orange clocks like Oompa Loompas. Oh god, the world does not need more fucking Oompa Loompas in it. Okay. Ah, Goblin Lord wasn't respawned. That's okay. I think we've got enough pairs of Twisted Bracers from him that I honestly don't care if he spawns or not. The Goblin Shamans are of interest to me purely because they drop the Ards of Being. More Oompa Loompas. No. Continued oompaing or loompaing will result in a ban. Okay. Clockwork Oranges for Clockwork Golems. That is certainly logic of a sort. I don't know if it's good, but it's certainly logic of a sort. Okay, what all did we get here? Some garbage. Some garbage. Some garbage? Oh, hey, look, it's some garbage. Organic gloves at this point are not useful to us. This steel chain, ooh, this is gonna hurt. And of course, it's evil. 18 defense. Dang, I think that's better than the plate mail that Dave is wearing. I think his is like 16. 15. I don't think that's, well, no, I don't think it's worth it. I would rather have him have the bonus attack from it. And I don't want to pay to realign it. Some of the things you need to do to grind stuff look horrible. Yeah, the grind is mildly heinous. Oh, you're looking at John Straight-Face video on RuneScape 3. Oh, Jesus. RuneScape is RuneScape. You don't play that game to feel good. You play that game to waste time. I say this as somebody who's played a lot of RuneScape. And yes, agility fucking sucks. Ugh. Just, that's all I have to say about agility. It is terrible, just terrible. And I can all but guarantee you he's not doing it wrong. Watch, if you want a good look at what high-level RuneScape play is like, by like somebody that actually knows what they're doing, there's a YouTuber called Settled, S-E-T-T-L-E-D, and he does challenge characters where they're like stuck to one part of the map or whatever, and they have all kinds of gimmicky bullshit. But he knows that game like fucking crazy. And you know, he'll be like, oh yeah, I just got a level from level 91 to 99, and it's just gonna take me about 80 hours of grinding. And it's just, I sit there and I'm like, this is what brain damage looks like. He's hurt. He needs to be medically treated But his videos are actually really entertaining. The Swampletics one in particular is really good. And then he has another one called McTile, where he has to unlock the ability to move in the world one tile at a time based on XP he has earned by like leveling his skills. Just another, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, fuck. It's just, holy shit. And that's for one skill, and the game's got, you know, like probably 24 other things. It's something. Not my jam. But hey. He plays RuneScape 2 though. Old school RuneScape. He doesn't play RuneScape 3. If that matters. The grinds are both, I'm not going to say the same, but within the same league of each other. Oh, we just got 2 tomes from that dude, nice. You don't know anything about RuneScape. It's a very grindy game. And much like Kings of Force's beloved Hellbreath, it's something that for whatever reason has not been forgotten in the annals of time like it probably should have been. Real men play Batmud. God, I should do some mud streaming one of these days. Well, it would be so incomprehensible on stream because it's all text though. I would love to go back and play Batmud again. I used to love that game. But if I wanted to go for like old RPGs, like old MUDs, like even massively multiplayer stuff, I'd probably play like Meridian 59. The game is just so fucking chunky. Well, it has Batmud on it, nice. Let's see. I wonder if there's gonna be a bullshit teleporter in here or something, along with all of the other bullshit in here. Am I going to be a salty lad? Oh no, it's just a face E-square. I thought it said a shoot, and I was gonna be like, that's just trash. Just top shelf garbage. Doing casual dreams together. Holding hands as we dance through the entrails of our slain foes. Studded leather armor. That's new. All right. I think we may have just finished mapping this level. Let me check. Oh, no, there's a room here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Okay, now I think we've probably finished mapping this level. Modern open source mud software. I know Batmud, I think they have their own client now. Okay, so is there something on the other side of this, or is this just bullshit? That's what I thought. Yeah. What about right here? No, also. Oh. Man, this game's pretty cool. Being able to fucking detect secret rooms by like I don't even know, sonaring the walls or whatever the hell we're doing. All right, now I'm gonna call level 3 cleared. Let's get back to town, and then I guess we'll start maybe lightly dipping down on level 4. I'm probably gonna go for like maybe another 20 minutes or so here before I call it. Let's see. What is this studded leather? This has got to be like a tier above suede. Yeah. Alright, the level requirements on it are pretty beefy. I mean, Twig can use it. Sadly, it's good aligned though, so I think we might actually just hold on to this for Robe when he hits 56 Sorcerer. All right, back in. We're slowly beginning to take longer delves now. And it feels pretty good. The only obnoxious part is just getting there, which kinda sucks. So the stairs down. We'll just take these over here. All right, let's see what we got. We have a teleporter. I'm gonna spin. So there's a teleporter on 2 sides of these stairs. That is some shit. Fuck right off with that. Holy God. A dagger. It's a base. It's not iron. Is it steel? Oh, another steel dagger. Hell yes. Temptation to just run back to town so that we can immediately identify that and give it to Dave. Slayer. Getting some new enemy types here. Firagons. This could be some good money if this doesn't have a ball and chain in it. That was about 1,000,000 gold pieces among the party. A little more than 1,000,000 gold pieces. Pelargons. Another good chunk of money. They do say in like the little guide for this that once you hit level 4 of the dungeon, it becomes a lot easier to just kind of massively accrue substantial sums of money, which I'm kind of on board with. A sword. Yeah, we can kill these guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just teleported us to the south end of the... Oh, we're back down on level 4, fucking level 5 again. Oh no. It happened again, you guys. I hate everything. I think this time we're gonna probably go northeast from here. Maybe?
For everyone!
Monogs. I'm gonna have to look up some of these enemies in the library once we're back in town and see what some of them do. Twig is poisoned and diseased. The thing is, though, is that we're on level 5 again. We got trolled all the way down here once more, but we're in much better shape with regards to spell points and stuff. So I'm not honestly feeling too harrowed about this right now. That could, of course, change. But for now, I'm okay with things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start leveling Twig's thief again because he's like botching traps on this level, and I don't like that. He's just eternally diseased. Okay, Havana line. So the other thing is I can just teleport us out of here. We can do that. But I'm gonna use this as an excuse to kind of poke around a little bit. Oh! If those are actually Dwarven Lords, this is gonna be a really bad fight. Dwarven Lords have, like, they're very dangerous. I'm gonna have Rove throw the big death magic here. Oh, they're pieced. No, they're not. Those were not Dwarven Lords. Those were, I think, just misidentified dwarves. Or maybe Dwarven Warriors or something. Yeah, basically. They're at peace? No. We'll just have Twig kick one in the shins and then Rove just unleashes electrical death on them. And Spinner. Oh my god. I don't think those are ghosts. Walking corpses. The only downside is that those things were not being Dwarven Lords means that I just wasted a shitload of spell points on them. Hey, Hair Metal fan, good to see ya. You're kind of in at the very end here. I'm gonna be calling it in about 15 minutes. But we're surviving. We're down on level 5 because I'm stupid and fell into a teleport trap again. But it's going. I do have an escape available if things really get bad, but I'm hoping I won't have to use it. But yeah. Giant ants. What? What the fuck is that? That ain't an elf. That's okay. That's the twisted elf. That dude's dangerous. I don't think we're gonna fight that. I am gonna make a note of where he is in my notes, though. Level 5, southeast corner, twisted elf. Okay, I mean he's kind of out of the way. I wonder. How far Rove can teleport. Because I could teleport us. Rove can cast teleport us. But if I miscount, my fear of getting thrown into rocks. That would immediately end this play that we're doing here. I would just immediately shelve this. What is this? All doors. You know there's gonna be a teleporter behind one of these. Ooh, Iron Shot Staff. That's a good get. Making backup saves is not an option. You can make backups, yeah. But I'm me. Do you think I remembered to make a backup save before we started playing, Ela? You know. Of course there's a secret
It's supposed to
here.
be what using your brain actually feels like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're kicking the shit out of, like, everything. It feels pretty good. There's one fight that I'm not going to do because I don't have access to my proper high-level death magic, but, like, that's about it. Temptation. Because in Demise, the way it works, you can teleport. There's only, I think, one teleport spell in Demise. And the distance on the horizontal axis you can go, and the distance on the vertical axis you can go, are actually both based on your level. So when you start casting it, you can only teleport like a square or two. And it's not until higher levels that you can go more. But like I could get us up to the north here. It'd be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We try it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. You only live once, and if I fail, I'm gonna blame Kibitz because it's all his fault. As we all know. Alright, it's right here. For all I know, I'm not gonna have enough spell points to actually cast it. That's the most likely thing, I think. Because I think, yeah, it's displacement 70. We don't even have enough spell points to cast teleport, sadly. Because, yeah, I would totally do that. I wonder if there's a secret over here or something. Oh, we got this. Whoa ho, whoa ho ho, get out of there. People are dying. I don't even know what's going on. Alright. Yeah, like that fight went pear-shaped because those things were immune to Dave's weapon. We need to get him an actual weapon instead of just fighting with bare hands. It's not doing anything anymore. So there's a secret there, but that really wasn't worth much. Man. Oh, this is going directions that I'm not quite so happy about. Now we're running out of mana. All right, that's not surprising. The level design on these maps is just friggin' devious. Alright, so this is disease spores. Shield and some chainmail. Oh, this is looking tentatively positive. Iron plate mail. How about some steel plate mail? I wouldn't mind steel plate mail. That would be a nice upgrade. I wanna do this, get back to town, and then we'll call it. And I'm gonna call it very successful and quit while I'm ahead. Come on. Like right on the other side of this fucking wall, man. This dungeon design is Satan. What about here? Oh, just had 78,000 gold store. Oh, this is so mean. Wait a minute. Robe? Ethereal portal? He is 4 spell points away from being able to teleport us through this wall. Oh, no. If only I hadn't been doing magic with my magic user. Oh, what a silly Billy I am. All right, keep on mapping. Just hope there was a fucking teleporter. I have no idea, but there's teleporters, I think, on both sides of us right now. Oh, but we're up to level 4? Okay. Tentative weirdness? I mean, I guess I would rather be on level 4 than level 5. But also, I'm butthurt because that was actually near a stairway that I would have been able to, like, quite easily get us out of here with. Maybe this will connect. This is just like, oh, here we go. Okay. Actually, this is just some fucking heinous. It horrifies me about what is to come in deeper levels. Like, that is just such, that level design is mean. Wow. Hey, I appreciate hearing that, Maddie. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Actually, just catching the very end of this stream, but no, I always appreciate hearing from folks that have a good time with my stuff. And bringing childhoods, that is what I am here for. Hila, I don't want to know what weird sexual stuff you're doing in deeper levels. This is a Christian Twitch stream. Oh, another Wicked Blade, hell yeah. We've got so much crap to mill through here. Probably half a dozen iron shot staves. We're the dad who was DM at a bunch of games like Eye of the Beholder, Dungeon Hack, Dungeon Master. Hell yeah. My dad wasn't a DM, but he also had like a lot of the old dungeon crawlers, and that's where I got my love from him as well. Both he and my older brother were just huge fantasy RPG nerds. Bladed Shield. Well, now what is that? Is it cursed? No. Ooh, warrior level 66 though, and for whatever reason it requires an 18 intelligence. Dang though, 9 attack, 6 defense. I'm actually gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna realign it right now because I'm not gonna use it, but that's something for the future, I think. Yeah, no, that's like peak dad right there. Well, that's convenient, because I might have Rove equip that, actually. Oh, 2 of them. Well, one's getting vendored. White Cloak will hold on to. Gloves of Strength are trash. Trash. See, we're finding like the cool items now. So level 5, where actually like, steel stuff is dropping pretty regularly. That's exciting. Another steel dagger. Neutral is very convenient. Another steel dagger. Another steel dagger, all good aligned. Alright, so this steel dagger is going to Dave. He's going to become even more of a killing machine. And the white cloak, what is this? What level? Wizard 26. He can actually use that. Well, hell. Oh, but he's got the Robe of Insight on. Shit. And he's keeping that for the wisdom. Alright, sorry, white cloak. The vendor with you. The Iron Shod Staff, Wizard 31. So we're gonna hold on to this and probably swap him over to it. It's only one swing though. 6-3 1.4, 6 1.3. I think I'm gonna keep him with the steel dagger actually for the extra swing. Tome of Leadership is evil. Vendor trash. All right, guilds. Let's really level everyone if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Pleased that you're into D&D too. Hell yeah. Oh, Dave just hit 300 hit points. Nice. Oh, here's levels for everybody. Okay, that was easy. There's a pack of demi-humans that wanted to die, apparently. Here we go. So, let's see. 21, 29, and 50. Dang. Oh. Word of Death. Apparently Silvertree is no longer joking. Now she can say some real bad words. Alright, equip the steel dagger. Oh. Blessed offensive power. And now he has a free hand for shields. Which... Can I actually, like... Will this scroll down? No, of course not. Old Windows. I want this Prism of Sanctuary somewhere I'm not going to accidentally click on it, so it can sit at the bottom of his inventory. Alright, Bladed Shield goes in here. Let's see, do we have any other shields? We have wooden, bronze, and just iron. How much? 400k? Sure. Equip it. There we go. So now he's got a defense of 121. Now he's actually leading the party. It blows my mind that Rove's is so high, but it's because his dexterity is 24. He's doing a lot of work because you look at his gear and he's wearing like no armor. So, regardless, we are at 5. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time.